this trailer of Beetlejuice, which I had no idea this actually came out, to be honest with you. I don't know what day it came out. I think it was when I was away, because it said one day ago on the Warner Brothers channel, when they released the trailer, so I'm not sure when this came out. But yeah, I've heard a lot about this movie being in production as well. I didn't think it was going to come out this year, but it is. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, this was rumored a while ago now, but it was an actual rumor that was happening. So it is happening. So yeah, so let's discuss, shall we? So Jenna Ortega. You might have known her from Stuck in the Middle back in the day on Disney Channel. A ripoff, by the way, from the Loud House, which is interesting. Like I said, Disney wants to be everybody these days. Like I said, my Thunderbird trailer. For that movie, I was like, Disney wants to be everyone, but they can't. As well. And also in that show, she plays Harley Diaz. She's a middle kid of how many? Like 7 or 10 maybe? Siblings? And she plays the most annoying, obnoxious character I've ever seen. I'm like, oh my god, Harley is so annoying. Like, it drives me crazy. Because when you see the Loud House, Lincoln Loud's not like that. He's completely opposite. So, they only ran for 3 seasons, as well. It was a good show to watch, but it didn't actually go anywhere. And we know from history who did it better, the Loud House, because the Loud House is very popular and successful at it, and has became a live action feed as well. I like the animated show than the live action, but they won that battle from Stuck in the Middle. So yes. Also, you might have seen her from Elena of Avalor. She plays Elena's younger sister called Isabel. And she was doing the interview saying, like, Harley, I think she was playing 2 characters at once when she did the show. So she played Harley and Isabel, and she was saying, like, those 2 characters are completely different from me, because I don't do science, I don't do inventions, so, like, oh my god, this poor girl. Disney's got her in some kind of, like, because when you play a character, you don't expect to have the skills of your character. So she said she's not into science, or she doesn't invent anything. So I think she had to learn that. I'm like, oh my god, this poor girl as well. Also, you might have known her from Wednesday. Now, I did watch Wednesday. I reviewed the show, so go check it out if you're interested in what I think of the show. I watched it with my mom was it last year or last year before? I can't remember, but I watched it with my mom, and I think my mom enjoyed the show. I did not care for the show. I think it was still good to watch, but I think the mystery feed dragged on way too long when the finale hit. Like, I was like, oh my god, it was killing me on the inside. So I'm like, oh my goodness, this mystery needs to be unraveled right now. And also, when Jenny Ortega was doing interviews and press, she was saying that iconic dance scene, she got COVID when she did that scene. And my mom told me about this, and I remember saying to me, I heard the news from my mom basically, and I was telling my mom afterwards, because I did some research, and she had to take cough medicine on set, and that's Netflix's fault, At the time, COVID was still big. Like, COVID is still big now, but we know what it is. So they should really test people on set. Maybe the guy she was dancing with had COVID. Who knows? But that's no good look on Jenny Ortega, because she's a star on Wednesday. So, that's a lot. Also, there have been a lot of changes to season 2. Jenny Ortega has spoken out saying she doesn't want Wednesday to have a love interest, or, stuff like that. But Jenny Ortega, you're not a creator of the show. They are. Let them do it. So I think they're having drama behind the scenes with Jenny Ortega as well, because she wants everything to be changed as well. She wants everything to be changed. She doesn't like the script of the show. I'm like, Jenny Ortega, you are a star. You gotta say, you know what? Let's do it. It's not what you want. It's what the audience wants as well. So I'm kind of worried. I don't think she'll be as I don't think she'll bring drama to Beetlejuice, but I do kind of worry about that, because she might say the same thing behind the scenes of Beetlejuice. Like, I don't have a character. I'm like, what? What do you mean? You're a star. Handle it as well. Also, she was in You, another Netflix show. She played Ellie as well. And Badger, I don't know what his last name is. Anyway, I saw a TikTok video a while ago, because I was on TikTok, not anymore, of course. And this person was saying he was was in the hot seat doing an interview of season 5 because that's coming out this year as well. I think it might. I'm not sure. But the interviewer said, "Oh, do you think Jenny Ortega will come back?" And it's like, I don't know. I'm like, how dare you put that? How dare you put the star of you in that hot seat? I'm like, how dare you? He doesn't even know. I'm like, maybe Jenny Ortega started that rumor, but she's like, Jenny Ortega, seriously, you gotta. Oh my goodness. So I don't know if that's true or not. She's doing fine. She's also in Scream as well. Is she typecast here? Maybe, but it's like saying, like, if you see a funny person like Aquafina's been in everything these days, but I don't care, she's so funny and hilarious, I love her. So we'll see how she does here. Fingers crossed. Also, Michael Q was just on an interview on Jimmy Kimmel the other day saying that he was promoting a movie, but it wasn't Beetlejuice. So he was kind of talking a little bit about Beetlejuice and saying that he gave some hints to what might happen. Maybe, I'm not sure if I can clarify that or not. But anyway, let's look at this Beetlejuice teaser trailer, shall we? Ooh, I like the rendition of the song. It's very harmonious. Oh, there's a bridge from the original. Oh, she knows what's up.
The juice is loose.
Oh, yeah, let's do it. I like the tombstone as a logo. I'll give it a pass for now because it's just a teaser and we didn't get a lot, so I'm not sure. We don't even know what the plot is for this movie yet, so I'm just gonna give it a pass for now. But when the next trailer comes out, I'm sure we'll get more stuff. This is just a teaser as well, so there's not a lot of stuff I can say because it's just based off a teaser. So I need to see more. I need to see more of this, but it looks so good so far. It looks good so far. So let's talk about the rendition of the Day-O song. So the original song of Beetlejuice in the original Beetlejuice of Day-O is very classic and very iconic scenes. I think there's two chaotic scenes. When Lydia is dancing and there's one when they're at the table as well. I think it might be just a Lydia scene that's very iconic as well because that's a very iconic scene. And it kind of remind me of the song from Sleeping Beauty, Once Upon a Dream, from the 1959 version of that movie. They did a remake. They did a rendition of for the live action Maleficent, and it's like Once Upon a Dream. It's like a different rendition to the original, and it's kind of the same here. And I like the theme of it as well because it's very harmonious and very haunting song, and that kind of reminds me of Maleficent as well from the live action movie as well. But like I said here, the originals are always going to win people's hearts, even if it is a rendition. So we'll see. But I do like the song; it's a very good song as well. I only noticed song from the Muppets, the Muppet Show. To be honest with you, because I was watching at the time, and Harry Belafonte was on the show as well. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us because he passed away. Was it last year or the last year before? I don't know, but he's no longer with us. So sad. But his song lives on, and I only remember that song from the Muppet Show, to be honest. And there's a skit where Buzz is, trying to get bananas for the song. It's kind of like a skit thing, and he's trying to get bananas. Like, no, that's it. It's very funny. Go check that out if you have a chance to. So I only know that from that, basically, but still a great song. Also, can I just say, for a teaser trailer, Lydia looks fantastic. She looks exactly the same from the original, which is very shocking and surprising as well. So that's interesting as well. I love that. She's got the hair and she's rocking all the black and everything. I love it. And also, I can't remember her name, but she's in this as well, and she looks fantastic as well. Hopefully we get to see more of her, because in the original, I don't think she was in it as much as we would like to, because I only focus more on Lydia as well, and other characters as well. So they're at a funeral, so I'm curious, who is the funeral for? Because I know a lot of characters, I know a lot of actors are not gonna come back for this. The dad obviously can't come back because I heard, you know, he got himself in a little bit of trouble, that actor, from what I've heard as well. So yeah, so I wonder whose funeral is that. I think Lydia is married because it's do see another person there. That might be her husband there as well. We don't see a full shot of him, but only a snippet. So we'll see what's going on here. So they're at a funeral. I'm not sure if it's a close friend or someone close to them died. Maybe I'm not sure, but it's interesting that they're wearing white and they're wearing black. I find that very interesting. I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but we'll see. Also, there's a little, you know, they're at the same house, obviously, so they haven't moved or anything from the trailer. They still have that, you know, little play set thing, from the original where Beetlejuice comes out of. So they're always at the same house as well. We'll see what's going on here, but I'm curious. The only concern I do have with this movie is that how are they going to explain Gina Davis and Alec Baldwin's disappearance here? Because they're a big part of the original movie, and I think the only thing I couldn't remember, because I haven't seen Beetlejuice for a while, the original. I only saw it like a year ago back at Halloween, so I'm not sure. But I think they were blinded to the house at one point, so I'm like, how are you going to explain that? Unless that's their funeral they're attending, I'm not sure. But they were blinded to the house basically as like ghosts or spirits. So maybe the spirit still is there. Like they couldn't obviously, you know, be cursed or be uncursed or anything like that. So I'm curious. We did see at the end they're still there, you know, the spirits and ghosts. So maybe that's what's going on here. I don't think they've broken the curse or anything. I think it's just might be their spirits. So we'll see what's going on here. So yeah, so what do you think of Beetlejuice? The teaser trailer, there's not a lot to go over, but you know, we'll see what they do with the next trailer as well. So make sure to like, share, subscribe to both video, guys.